come to tell the truth.
Go on.
I killed Ethan Pierce. I shot him 3 times.
Can you describe the firearm for me?
I suppose you'd call it a handgun. It was small.
Can you tell me how close you were to him when you fired?
Quite close. A few meters. Then I panicked. I didn't know if he was alive or dead, and I didn't want to touch him to check the pulse, so I dialed 101.
Did anyone enter the apartment while you were there?
Yes. Brooke Freeman arrived and I hid. And then I left without her seeing me.
You stated initially that you acted alone. Do you still stand by that?
Yes.
Alice Piper had no part to play in this. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's correct.
Well, where was she when you shot Dr. Pierce?
She was in the bedroom, drunk. She was out the whole time. You saw her when she came into the hospital, remember?
Yes, I remember. You were holding her hand, trying to keep her quiet. You were protecting her then. You still are.
No. You can ask Chris Warner. She was barely conscious when he found her.
So you shoot Ethan Pierce 3 times. You go home, see your kid, carry on life as normal.
It's hardly normal. It was a living hell.
Because it's tricky, isn't it, Maya? Covering your butt. You would have needed help. Getting rid of evidence. Keeping the story straight. There's no way you could have done that on your own. That's not your type.
Eh?
Who else knows?
I don't know how many times I have to say this. I killed Ethan Pierce. Me.
Did Alice Piper help you cover up
I have given you my confession. Now go and type it up. I did it by myself and I'm here of my own accord. And that is that. I've got nothing more to tell you.
Come on, think. Is there anywhere that she goes to clear her head? A beach, a park?
Maybe I should just go for a drive. You're both overreacting. Our sister has just got out of a psych unit. We have no idea where she is or what she's doing, and you think we're overreacting.
Come on, she's just trying to be positive.
Call Alice again.
In the meantime, you should get JJ home.
No, I want to help.
He doesn't need to see us like this. Give him a bath, put on a DVD. That is helping.
Oh, no answer again. I don't care what you say. I'm going for a drive.
I'm coming with you.
Kia ora, Shortland Street. Yvonne, it's Maya.
Oh, we've been worried sick. Where are you? What happened? On her way. She's fine.
Thank goodness. That?
She's at the police station.
And there they all were when I turned up, standing around like vultures.
You can't blame the receivers. They're just doing their job.
And these idiots who were removing the equipment, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth just thrown into the back of a truck like old furniture.
I can understand your frustration, but this is what's happening to a lot of
I
companies.
help finance some of that equipment. What happens to that?
The receivers are entitled to auction it off.
So meanwhile, I'm just paying finance companies for something I don't even own anymore?
Hopefully, it won't get to the point where you have to auction off your assets.
I just don't see how it got to this so quickly. It's only overdue rent.
Be fair. The recession is hurting everyone. Who knows what strife your landlord is in?
Fair? What would have been fair is if he'd talked to me first and I would have been able to find some money from somewhere
You're
else.
not going to get out of debt by borrowing more money.
Oh, and locking me out of the clinic is going to help?
Honestly, it's out of your hands now. You and the investors will join a list of creditors.
So that's it then? I just give up?
There's not much you can do, Brooke. I'm sorry, there's no nice way to say it.
Did you want me to drop her off at Auntie Randy's? Because I don't mind. I got your text. She's staying there, right? After the surgery?
There is no surgery. And she doesn't want to stay with Auntie Rani because she's embarrassed.
Eh?
Brooke's clinic has gone bankrupt or something.
You're joking. Oh, well. Blessing in disguise, eh? You didn't want her to have the surgery in the first place.
Scotty, she handed over $4,000. That's why she's embarrassed.
How much?
What did they say?
They cannot reverse the payment. Did she tell you? I have been robbed.
I'm sure Brooke will sort out everything.
Oh, she better. Because I'm not leaving this country until she does.
Of course, Barna. Sit down and I will get you something to eat. To the loyal staff of the Dumont Clinic. Unfortunately, of course we have to inform them. Well, we have to say something, otherwise they won't come back when we reopen. Of course we're going to reopen. We have to. Otherwise...
Oh, you are still floating around.
Hang on, Jackie. Excuse me, I'm busy here.
Well, excuse me, but I need to get into your files.
Not now?
Yes, now, because some of your patient notes are still on your server, and I need to transfer them over to the audit
I will
file
tell
so
you
that-
when I'm finished, okay? Sorry about that, Cow. What have you done now?
My time in the psych unit gave me a clear head. Time to think and time to...
We just spit it out.
I've made a full confession to the police for shooting Ethan.
Oh, you really are crazy there,
Tanya, quiet. This is all my fault. I made you do this.
No.
Yes. I kept on at you to go to the police and turn yourself in, but when you wouldn't, I turned my back on you. What kind of a mother does that to a child?
No, it's okay. Because you were right. But this is my decision, Mum. My choice.
I'll get a good lawyer. No one can put you in jail just because you said you did something. They need actual evidence, fingerprints, DNA.
Mum,